Hey, what's up guys? It's Apollo Uchiha here and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with a new story. The name of the story is What If Naruto Had Blue Poisonous Flames? And yeah guys, it is an unscripted story and my own idea. Now before continuing this, I had this idea while I was playing King of Fighter 97, one of the OG's old games of, well, Sega, and I love that games. One of the characters there has purple flames, you know who I'm talking about. And yeah, based on him I was able to get this idea. I mean, his flames colors. So yeah, this is the story that is going to be into two parts. One part is uploaded today and the second part will be going to be uploaded tomorrow. But after, if you hear this whole story's first part, if you have any suggestions that you want me to add, like ships or ship, or what should we add on, you can help me with that, because I have decided maybe we should make stories like this as well if we want to make full-blown series, because they are still unscripted and only consist of two parts. So yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this as well, and make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Meta What If channel as well. And as usual, leave your ideas and suggestions into the comment section down below. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins in Konoha Gakure no Sato. 10 years after the QB attack, as we go towards the said village to see that it was a peaceful afternoon there. As we go towards the Hokage office to see Hiruzen Sarutobi, the third Hokage, has just finished his paperwork and was currently relaxing by stretching in his seat until he turned on the backside of his desk, in which was located a huge window that was allowing him to see throughout his village. As he got up and began to admire the view, it was indeed a peaceful afternoon. I really wish that I was able to wind up work most of the time like this, as suddenly his gaze went towards the Hokage monument and he did a double take because his eyes widened. There hanging again was 10-year-old Naruto Uzumaki wearing his orange jumpsuit and obnoxiously painting and defiling, as many people would say, the Hokage monument. As he was on ground, not again, as he called for his envoys. Yes, Hokage-sama? As Hiruzen didn't say anything, while rubbing his temples, he pointed towards the Hokage monument. I want him to be brought here, unharmed. Alright, Hokage-sama. As even the envoys were tired of Naruto's antics, because he would do this once in a while, every month. And he was doing this again. As now we see, on the other side, with the 10-year-old Naruto, he was just finishing his masterpiece. He has painted doodles across the faces of all the four Kage's faces, and then was about to climb up. As soon as he did so, and was putting the stuff up, a hand was lowered to help him up. Thanks, said Naruto. After getting up, he untied the rope to his waist, as well as that he had tied to one of the spikes of the fourth Hokage's hair. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, no worries, Naruto. As Naruto then realized that he was here alone and looked toward the other side to see that it was Inu again, an Anbu with silver hair and a dog-like mask, as he had his arms folded and was looking at him. But Naruto could tell behind that mask it was a deadpan expression. Seriously, Naruto, again? Look! There's a QB attack happening behind you. Yeah, not gonna work again. As Naruto ground, fine, you leave me no other choice. As Naruto threw the smoke bombs that he had acquired, and before anything would happen, he had outsmarted the Anbus. What? Did he just... Forget it. I have to get after him. As Naruto, once beginning to run, even at such a young age, was quite hard to catch, because he was agile, and was capable of doing what no other kid of his age was capable of doing. He was able to run at rooftops and at high speeds that it was quite difficult for even Anbus to catch. Many of the Anbus were quite tired of this because they paired Naruto with the damned cat of the daimyo that was quite hard to catch as well. And so Naruto continued running while laughing, as forgetting about the paint bucket and the brush that he has left behind. As the Anbus were chasing him, "Come back here, kid. You're gonna pay for this time around. Hokage-sama is pissed at you." As Naruto didn't care. Oh yeah? Well, you can tell that old man to kiss my ass goodbye, because I'm not doing anything. As Naruto, while laughing, began to run even faster, Great, you just made him even more fast. Come on, we're Anbus and he's just a kid. And so, Naruto then vanished in front of their eyes because of his blinding speed, while they still were trying their best to catch after him. As they went through an alleyway, we see Naruto then lowered a paper that was blending in with the fences there, as Naruto chuckled. Stupid, always falling for this. You think I would fall for such a thing, Naruto? Is that Ino again? Oh, hey Ino-san. Yes, Naruto. Hello to you too. If you're done with your antics, how about we go and meet the Hokage? Yeah, let's go. Give me your hand. I'm taking you there myself. And so, holding the hand of Naruto, Ino began to walk him back to the Hokage tower. Jeez, Naruto, when are you gonna grow up? You're already in the academy, and your grades are falling. At this point, you will fail. Do you wish to remain in the academy again? Jeez. Are you even understanding what I'm saying? As Ino continued talking until he stopped because Naruto wasn't responding. As he looked there to see that it was a stuffed, body-sized toy or doll of Naruto. What? How? As Naruto wasn't even there and a note was placed on top of his face. And it was written there, idiot. As underneath the mask, the Anbu's eyebrow twitched. That kid. He was able to outsmart me again. And so the hunt continued onwards. While this was going on, we see Hiruzen with a little bit of proud smirk on his face. As much as I hate what he does, and the pain it's gonna be to cover that up, it is always interesting that how he's capable of getting away from the Anbus. As Naruto needed a place to hide because he this time was going to make sure that he doesn't get caught like the previous times. And so he ventured into the forbidden sides of the forest behind the Hokage monument where nobody has ventured. He ventured so deep that he was able to find ruins that were there that were quite old and seemingly looked ancient. What the hell? What is this place? Did I get lost? As Naruto then saw a wooden pillar that was burned down but still somewhat intact, as it was covered with somewhat greenery. As Naruto, rubbing its hand on it, felt that some kanjis were underneath. After making sure that he was able to wipe out that stuff because of his curiosity, he read the name. Blue flames. Huh? What does this mean? As that is when he saw a crest similar to any other clan, in which a circle within a circle was a flame that was blue. Huh? Blue flames, huh? What is this? Some sort of shrine or something? As Naruto ventured inside, he found that there were many burned down buildings and broken ones as well. Seems like this was a clan compound of a sort. But why is it here? As Naruto ventured deep until he arrived in a shed that was more than capable enough of holding him in for the night time, because it was getting night and quite late. And the weather was not any faring as well because it was beginning to rain. Ah, damn it, I'm stuck here. Oh well. This place looks like it can still be intact by tomorrow, hopefully, if I don't use any fire. And so Naruto went inside that broken half house and was able to rest for a moment. And in the next morning when Naruto got up, we see Naruto thought of one thing. I need to get back. But that is when something caught his eye. Staircases that were still intact and looked like brand new. Huh? This place is burnt down, but why not those staircases? As Naruto knew that they were going upstairs, so his curiosity piqued because within a world building, something that was still intact, he needed to check that out. It could be something quite interesting or amazing. After all, he needed a new base of his plan, so better this than anything else. Once Naruto got up there, Naruto saw a room that was filled to the brim with scrolls that were torn and burnt down, except for a wooden case that looked like a statue, as in both of its hands were crafted carefully the flames. Even in the wooden form, the flames could be visible. Whoa. That is amazing. As Naruto, because he was Naruto and filled with curiosity, touched that touched that statue's front, causing the front side of it to fall down and shattered. Well, what? Oh, damn! I didn't mean to do that. As underneath it, Naruto found a scroll that was perfectly hidden there. Whoa! Is that a scroll? As Naruto brought that scroll out, and within it, Naruto found quite interesting things. He opened it for a bit to read about what it was. This is the legacy and heritage of the Ablaze clan, the clan that mastered the poisonous blue flames. As Naruto, after reading this much, his eyes widened. Whoa, I don't know who they are, but they sound so cool. Maybe I should bring this to Gigi. As Naruto was excited to tell this to his Gigi, but then he stopped. Maybe not. He might get mad that I accidentally went somewhere that I shouldn't be able to go. But this seems so cool. Ah, damn it, I need to get back to the village as well. Iruka-sensei will have me standing in the outside of the class as well, in the hallway again. And so, Naruto, taking that scroll and shoving it into his pocket, then went outside. But how am I supposed to get out? As Naruto went outside the way he came, until he was standing on the burned pillar from where he entered. Blue flames, huh? I'll remember that. And so, Naruto began to dash towards one direction, hoping that he would be able to get by towards where he wanted to go. And luckily for him, he was able to enter and arrive towards the Hokage monument again, where he found that still his Anbu friends were searching for him, alongside this time with his sensei. Naruto, where have you been? We have been searching for you for the whole night. We thought something would have happened to you. Sorry about that, Iruka-sensei. Iruka said, with a sigh while rubbing his temples. Fine. Since you're here and okay, we need to get you back to the academy. Where have you been whole night? I was in the woods. Don't lie, Naruto. We searched that place. Like, really, really deep into the woods. You went into that territory? Naruto, that territory is never explored. Why did you went there? Huh? What do you mean? There's a clan compound there. What? Yeah. Some clan called the Blaze Clan. Naruto, nice trick, but there is no history of the Blaze Clan that I have ever read about. There only has been a few clans in Konoha, and they are present, currently within the village. What? No, there's still some there. As that is when Hiruzen arrived. Naruto, you have some explanation to do, my dear boy. Where did you venture off to? He has been saying that there was some clan compound that he found there, deep within the forest. What clan? A Blaze clan, I guess, and they had the blue poisonous flames or something. As Hiruzen then stroked his beard. I have not heard of them. Wait, you even didn't heard of them? Yes. I lived in a clan warring era. I was born in it before the shinobi system was implemented when I reached at the age of 15. So I should have been aware. But I am not aware of such a clan. But I'm not joking. There is something seriously there. Well, regardless of that, my dear. If that thing is remained hidden and we don't know about it, we should leave it as such. And not touch it. Oh, I see. Did you do something, Naruto? Said Iruka, looking at Naruto's guilty expression. I didn't mean to break a statue there. It was still intact. I just touched it and it fell and broke. Great. It destroyed a statue there. Just what we need. Naruto destroying history now. As Hiruzen then said, enough, Iruka. Leave the boy alone. He already feels guilty about it. Well, Naruto, whatever you found, it must have been a clan that wanted a piece of the action in the clan warrior and must have not been successful in doing so. So, it would have been died out. Because that era was quite brutal. Clans fought for territory, and it could have been lost if it was burned down, as you say. Yeah, I guess you're right. As now we see, after that, Naruto was told to clean up the Hokage monument and then go to the academy. It was evening as Naruto finally returned home, and then he remembered about the scroll that was kept within his pocket. After bringing it out, Naruto carefully opened that scroll. Within it, Naruto read quite the interesting thing. Chakra can be used for much more than just to be wielding ninjutsu. If you possess chakra, and if you master the arts of the blue flame, one can do it. You don't have to be a part of the Blaze clan to learn for it. You can master them, even if you're an outsider. There is a way for that to happen though. You need to start from the basics, from all the way, like you are just unlocking your chakra, but in a new way. As Naruto's eyes widened, huh? This sounds so cool, said Naruto to himself, and he began to read it more. In that scroll, he found out that there were 2 sets of more chakra coils within that allowed chakra to be pumped through our veins, within our blood stream, not just our chakra network. And the Blaze clan relied heavily on that. The chakra that flowed through the blood and could be manipulated. As Naruto was then able to read about the ways of how to unlock it. It was meditation, and rigorous one at that, 2 hours a day at least, bare minimum. But Naruto, he wanted to unlock it faster, so for the next 6 months straight, no prank was done by Naruto. All he did was meditate. In the break time he meditated, and even in home, once he returned from the academy he meditated. And this not only helped Naruto achieve what he was trying to achieve, but also made him much more calmer than his hyperactive self. And on the other side, Hiruzen, he was quite happy with the progress, but at the same time quite worried. Alongside Iruka, something is wrong with him, Hokage-sama. Maybe something happened to Naruto from the place that he visited. Maybe it was cursed or something. Calm down, Iruka. For the past 6 months, he hasn't done a single prank. He's paying attention to the class, and not only that, he's getting better. Isn't that a good thing? No, it is. It's just, I kind of miss the old Naruto. I'm not gonna lie, I do too. But maybe he's just grown out of the pranks. All of a sudden? Yeah, I mean, people change their habits. Maybe Naruto has done that as well. Let the kid grow in his own space and see how he fares. As now we see Naruto on the day off from the academy, after unlocking that, after reading his katas, went towards an abandoned training ground. And there, he began to meditate first until steam began to come out of his body. And then, Naruto remembered what he needed to do. He needed to choose an element because this was the most crucial moment for him. If he chose the wrong element, things could go very wrong. Since he only knew about the flames, so Naruto thought about them. And so, he was able to unlock the flames. The blue, poisonous flames at that. As blue flames now danced around Naruto's hands without burning it, Naruto was shocked. At the same time quite happy. Yes, I've done it, said Naruto. As Naruto then looked towards the torn apart dummy that was there with a huge amount of bruises and grazes from the kunais and whatnot. As Naruto threw a fireball at it from his hand, literal one, causing it to burn. A blaze blew and died down, turning into ashes instantly. Oh, this is dangerous. As after that, Naruto knew what he had to do. He began to do the taijutsu style, the fighting style of the Blaze clan that used the flames as both a defense mechanism as well as offense mechanism, from long range to mid range as well as hand-to-hand combat. They never used any weapon. They only used their body as their ultimate weapon and their flames as the defense and tools for attacking. And that is what Naruto began to work upon. While working on this, Naruto burned calories fast, and not only that, he needed more food. So he went to the only shop that gave him that, and he ate ramen. But as Tenoichi saw that Naruto was getting skinny, he offered him something. You know what, kid? I can make you something else than ramen. You need to grow out of it. But I like your ramen, Tenoichi-san. Listen, I know you like my ramen. I'm quite happy about that. But ramen that you eat every day is gonna keep you scrawny and, well, make you fat. So, I'm gonna make you the protein as well as fiber-centric food that you need to grow and become strong at. You don't need to pay me anything, Naruto. Just make sure you visit once in a while, okay? I... Thank you, Tabichi-san. No, don't worry about anything, Naruto. Besides, he's not gonna cook that. I will, said Ayame. Thanks, Hamine-san. And after that, Naruto's food source worries were gone because Teiichi and Ayame, aside from Hiruzen, Sarutobi, and Iruka, genuinely cared about Naruto. And because of them, Naruto was growing. Even his academy mates could see that from the Shinobi Academy. By the age of 12, 3 years into the training, Naruto was much more than stronger than he was there. And so, a sparring session was called out. And everyone was excited to see each another spar against one another, while Naruto sat back, meditating, while Sasuke Uchiha just watched him with quite shock-filled expression. He has just noticed that when one of the fangirls of his said that Naruto looks different, he's much more calmer and not yelling that he was gonna be Hokage or, well, trying to flirt with Sakura, which even she has noticed. As Sasuke's eyes narrowed, something is wrong about him. Sasuke, you're the only one left, and so is Naruto. So, I hope it's okay if you two are able to spar. I'm more than eager to. As Sasuke Uchiha then arrived and took a stance, as Naruto got up and arrived there. As Naruto paid respect to him as Iruka told him to, and then got into a stance, a different one, as no flames were coming out, but a little bit of steam was, making his body a little bit hotter. As Sasuke's punch connected with his wrist that Naruto got in front to block the punch, his fingers burned from there. A little bit hot sensation, like hot water falling on a person. As Sasuke's eyes widened as he jumped back. You, what is wrong with you? Nothing. Come at me again, Uchiha-san, said Naruto, as his eyes, which were blue, held some burning flames like aura within them. As Sasuke could see it, as his Sharingan activated, two tomes in one eye and one in the other, as he charged. Sasuke-kun has activated his clan's almighty Sharingan Dojutsu. Naruto is done for, said one of the fangirls. As Sasuke attacked, Naruto not only deflected each and every one of his attacks, but also punched him into the gut, sending him flying back, skidding on his feet until Sasuke fell to his knees and was crouching on the ground with one arm and both of his knees and panting heavily, because that impact shook him to the core. How are you able to do this? How am I able to do what? Stop joking! I'm not joking. I am trying to fight you seriously, Sasuke. As Sasuke, realizing that Naruto was not joking, then got back up again. Everyone by this point was shocked. Even Iruka was, as well as Mizuki, who was watching this. As Sasuke then said, I'm gonna use my ninjutsu. What? No, Sasuke. It's alright, sensei. Go on ahead. Sasuke, using his prized jutsu, then took in a huge breath and said, Fire style. Fireball jutsu. As Naruto did nothing, as suddenly his hands and both arms were lit ablaze with blue flames that Naruto caught the red flames with and began to rotate them, doing a circle around, and the red flames that Sasuke threw turned into blue ones. As Naruto then teared his hands to the other side, opposite to one another, causing the flames to disperse, sending a shockwave, as Sasuke felt this heat alongside everyone else there. It was like burning in a furnace, like heat. Naruto, enough. You win this round. But I think Sasuke is still standing there. No, I think you win, said Sasuke with a sweat drop and looking somewhat cautious, because he had just realized Naruto was different, much different than before. The before spar they had, Naruto was a joke, but this time, he was serious and much more dangerous. He could tell. I think even Itachi Nisan would have a trouble dealing with him. As Iruka then brought Naruto to the other side. Naruto, how are you able to do that? And what were those blue flames? Remember that I told you a few years back when I ventured there? Oh my god, you got cursed, didn't you? You broke that statue. Whatever deity you pissed off, he got you cursed, Naruto. No, I wasn't cursed. I found out that it was a clan known as an Ablaze clan. An ancient one at that. It was even existent before the age of the clan warring era. And it was quite strong. Like the old prestigious clans of the Uchihas, Uzumakis and Hyugas and Senjus. It was one of the prominent clans amongst them. But it died out when the rest of the minor clans attacked it from different villages now. And they weren't least expectant of it. That is, I read about them. How did you read about them within a single night? Actually, I brought a scroll here with me. You didn't tell anyone that you brought a scroll? I didn't want it to piss anyone off, Sensei. And to be honest, you were kind of pissed. I'm still pissed at you for not telling me that. We're going to the Hokage office and you're showing him this. As both Iruka and Naruto arrived inside the Hokage office. As they're currently... Hiruzen was busy dealing with the elders. What is it, Iruka? Did Naruto do something? Yes, actually, he needs to tell you something. I hope that the elders wouldn't mind. Alright, go on ahead, said Danzo. Well, I remembered that I went to the Blaze clan ruins. Yes, the clan that you mentioned. Well, turns out they were a prominent clan, an ancient one at that. Like the big of the rest clans, like the Hyugas, Senjus, Uchihas, and Uzumakis. I see. But they were wiped out by the other clans because they were too strong and were quite an anomaly that even the Senjus and Uchihas feared. We don't know about this. As Naruto then said, they were feared because of this. As Naruto lit up the blue flames from his hand, as his both arms were covered, as fire burned without burning him or his clothes. As Naruto's eyes began to glow blue as well. As Naruto then looked towards a wooden stand there. Is it okay if I demonstrate it? Go on ahead. Do any one of you know about water style jutsu or something? I do, said Danzo. As Danzo knew what to do immediately, as Naruto threw the fireball. Danzo immediately casted the water ball jutsu and threw it, but the water dissolved for the hissing sound while the flames burned it into ash on contact. What is that? These are the poisonous flames of the Blaze clan. And I'm still in the basics of it, but it can be quite dangerous. Even they were not able to get far with it before they went extinct. I see. We need to go and investigate this. Why did you not tell us the council about this? Hiruzen, I thought that they were the ruins of an old forgotten clan and they should be remained as such. If I had known that they were from such a clan, I would have told you. You, Naruto, where did you find it? And so Naruto brought them there. And once it was investigated, they were quite shocked. It was, as Naruto stated, quite an ancient clan. And there were some scrolls that belonged to the Senjus, Uchihas, and even the Uzumakis there. Meaning that they had connections with these clans as well. And so, the histories of these clans were dug out, finding this old scroll of the blue flame marks, indicating that the Blaze clan really did existed before the period of the clan warrior. But they were in such a bad condition that, if not careful with them, the scroll could dissolve because of the old age of the paper that was almost ancient by now. This clan, it could have been one of the strongest clan at the moment, but it went extinct. The only person who is aware of how to use their abilities is Naruto. We should allow the child to train with these abilities, said Danzo in the council meeting, while the shinobis, who were quite interested that their clans, especially the Hyugas, who were alive then and there, were in on this. I think we should, because the child, he has shown now some sort of promise. As after that, even Hiruzen agreed, and Naruto was given his time away from academy for the year, as he was allowed to train. Naruto, being Naruto and a creative, curious genius, was able to experiment with the basics that he has learned and was now forming his own sort of, techniques. First of all, Naruto, using the flames from his hands, was able to jump so high that he, from the ground, was able to jump on top of the Hokage monument, using the flames as a sort of a cheat to fly there mid-jump. On the other side, Naruto's flames were so dangerous that if they were in the form of a circle and Naruto utilized the poison within it, it could cause death to those who were surrounding it. It was tested on by Danzo on animals, and Danzo was quite happy to see the results. The blue flames did deserve their name, the poisonous blue ones. And Naruto wielding it. They were glad because Naruto, he was loyal to Konoha. And not only loyal, he had connections and he listened. And that was the one thing the Danzo liked. And for the first time, he begrudgingly respected Hiruze's decision, because if they had gone his way and Naruto would have found this, things could have been quite dangerous for them. As now we see, time began to pass by as an year went by, and Naruto was back into the academy, and this time for graduation. And once showing his abilities that were different, the council allowing a special case of Naruto to graduate alongside the rest. And he was placed into Team 7 because he was the odd one out, and Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura Haruno, who were placed in a single team, need a third member. And these three were taken in by Kakashi Hatake. As they met with Kakashi after long terms of wait, we see that Naruto only meditated while Sasuke looked at him, because Naruto was much more beefier, yet leaner, without any baby fat, but still as calm as water when he was meditating. But once he was in action, Sasuke could still remember those blazing blue eyes that he has witnessed. As Kakashi then arrived. Well, meet me at the rooftop within 5 minutes. If you don't, then you all fail. As Naruto immediately bursted in blue flames and disappeared. As both Sasuke and Sakura and Kakashi who were there were quite shocked. Wow, I guess one of you went away already, huh? Well, time is still ticking, and with that, in a burst of leaves, Kakashi too disappeared, while leaving the two other Genins to dash. Up on the rooftop, we see Naruto was waiting for his sensei in meditative position. Well, now that I am here, can you begin with your explanation? Let the other two come, Naruto. I see. You are already aware of me. Everyone is. Because you found out about an ancient clan, and not only that, you mastered their techniques and abilities. And now, you are on your way to become a legend in your own making. I wouldn't give myself that much of a credit. Really now? I mean, you did boast it when you were a kid about being a Kage, the strongest one. Well, that is still my goal, said Naruto, opening his eyes and giving him the same cheeky grin as he usually gave Inu-san. As Kakashi then gave him his eye smile. Well, it seems that you know who I am. Of course I do. That demeanor and that behavior and that silver hair. I'm not that stupid anymore, I guess. Good to know, Naruto. Good to know. And so, the other two arrived as well finally, out of breath as they settled down. Well, I want you to introduce yourself. Shouldn't you begin first? Said Sakura. Well, my name is Kakashi Hatake, and I like what I like, I dislike what I like. Now you go. We only find out about his name. Well, Naruto chuckled a bit as Sakura then said, my name is Sakura Haruno. I'm gonna become the best Konoichi out there. And my dream is, as she looked towards Sasuke and giggled, causing him to flinch a bit. And I like, as she looked towards Sasuke and giggled again. As then she looked towards Naruto and said, I used to dislike Naruto, but I don't know what I dislike. Aside from Ino, obviously. As then Kakashi pointed towards Sasuke. You now, Emo. I'm not Emo. My name is Sasuke Uchiha. And I have only one goal. And that goal is to deal with the traitor who killed my clan and family. As after that he remained quiet, while on the other side, it was Naruto's turn. My name is Naruto. And I like what I like, and I dislike what I like, said Naruto with a knowing smile, looking towards Kakashi, who gave him an eye smile. Good to know. Well, now that the introductions are out of the way, I want you three to be prepared for tomorrow's test. But Sensei, didn't we pass the test? Said Sakura. Well, you did pass the Academy's test, but to become a Genin, you didn't pass any test yet. The three of you are not to eat any breakfast if you don't wish to puke the whole day. And be there on time, because once you arrive there, the true test will begin. And if any one of you fail, you all three will be going back to the Academy. And so once Kakashi disappeared, we see Naruto getting up and looking towards both of them. I hope you understand, because this is the most basic form of test. Always look underneath the underneath. Like you would know. said Sakura, as Naruto shrugged his shoulders while looking at Sasuke and nodded before disappearing in blue flames again. As Sasuke remained quiet there, maybe Naruto is right. Maybe there is something more to it that we can't see. And so, with that, Sasuke began to walk away, while leaving Sakura quite baffled and shocked, because her Sasuke-kun, was listening to that Naruto boka instead of her. And this pissed her off and rubbed her off in the wrong way. But now, the three of them couldn't wait for tomorrow's morning, because they knew the shinobi life was about to begin or end, and that day depended on it. As this is where I'm going to be leaving the first part of this story, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And yes, follow me on my Meta What If channel as well. As I'll see you in the next one, as this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off for the day. Peace.